I go there. So he's working out with me. He's a great person to work out with, my workout buddy, one of them, at DSG Boxing Gym. And he says to me, so you ready, Nat? You ready? What's up with this girl? Where's she from? And I start shooting my slick mouth from South Philly, and I'm like, I'm ready. I stay ready.
That's right. I'm 36 years old. I'm still doing the damn thing.
I'm like, she's from Staten Island. Her name's Gina Marie. She was on, some show, Big Brother. And with all that being said, he starts pumping me up, getting me, you better beat that ass. You better not let Philly look bad. And already, I was ready coming hard, because that's the only way I come.
Talk's a good game. She came to the press release with some like, welcome to the gun show. And now she's all like, oh, I don't want my ass. I'm like, what do you think I wanted to do? Get in the ring and play pussy with you?
Now, don't get it twisted. I got no beef with Gina. She's a sweet girl. She's cool. She's a pretty girl, too. And if I don't like you and you're a good-looking girl, I'm not one of them haters. I give credit when credit's due. But at the moment, we weren't there to be friends. We were there to talk trash, get under each other's skin. And she came in there like all Joe pumped up, like, I don't know, like Joey Baloney Royd head, and was like, welcome to the gun show. And I'm like, bitch, where's the guns?
You know what? I'll talk to you a little bit, homie. We're on the right.
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up?
How are you? Keep going. I don't want to stop you. Keep going. You gotta get ready for your fight, so.
I know. It's hot in here, right?
Yeah, good.
What's been going on?
Nothing. Just stopping by to make sure that you're ready for this battle and everything's good. You good?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm really ready to get it over with, I'll tell you that.
What's up? You seem like you have a lot of concerns.
It's been a lot of stress.
So someone came to me and said, Nat, he's selling tickets on the low. He's going to change up the event in the arena, and that's how he's going to make the money. And that's just an all-around low-life scumbag move, especially when you're doing a charity event and you're supposed to be giving back.
Because I need to know what's going on.
No, we're not going to drop names or nothing, but that scum of the earth had tickets on the low being sold, had other people selling tickets, wasn't giving me tickets. And with all that being said, it turned out to be a disaster. I caught it quick, and with being able to catch it quick, Roger and I teamed up. We had to get it registered with the state. Bottom line is he never had the fight registered, period.
The fight was never registered. It was never registered with the commission. We had to get a ring. We didn't have one rented. There were so many things that were down to the wire. My nerves were completely shot, and I'm not used to not having things organized. Because when I put on an event, and my team puts on an event, and Antoine puts on an event, we do everything 100.
We didn't have a doctor, so I had to go drive around, go find a doctor that's registered in the state of Pennsylvania, and we're on short notice. And I'm telling you,
This is days away.
down to the wire.
So when I went head to head with him, it was just basically, I'm shutting you down, I'm not working with you, you're up, and karma will get you. Well, come to find out, he's doing a nice little bit in jail right now, but that's on his time. Has nothing to do with me. That's for, putting them paws on a female, which I don't ever condone.
We made it happen. So, I caught, 4 new bald spots, 100 gray hairs.
Still pushing the fight. I'm still pushing it?
The fight's going on.
Awesome.
Yay! The fight's back on. I don't know how she did this, but this girl got the fight back on. I don't know how she did it. I really don't. Like, she's some damn Houdini poof kind of thing. Like, I don't know how she did it, but the fight is back on.
Yep. If I have to drag the bitch and put her outside on Slater Avenue.
Because we have people coming from all over the country to see you.
We got people from LA, San Fran, Dallas.
It's investors. People are investing in you.
I know.
And this event is big because it's a charity event, you know, and
The
more
bottom
than
line
anything,
is
this
that
has to happen.
I don't even want the notoriety, the exposure, to fame. I wanted to be able to do this to put on for the people that came close to a near-death experience.
I mean,
and
this has to happen.
It's going to happen. So, you know, I don't ever cry.
So
yet.
as of right now, we're good, right?
We're straight. We're Gucci.
Cool.
We're better than good.
All right.
But, you know, let me see him on the streets, and I'm just going to be like, bam, knock his teeth out. Boom.
This is why I love you.
Just like cock back.
This is
like,
why.
what's up?
This is why I love you.
You guys are like my family that we train so hard, especially with dance and everything. And you know, we're here for breast cancer. And my friend just lost her mom, and I feel like how they fight against cancer, I kind of feel like I'm fighting for her. And it's gonna be a good show. I'm excited and nervous, but just thank you guys so much. I'm super intuitive. I just get these premonitions and these feelings. I had this gut feeling. I felt sick. Not sick that this girl was gonna serve me my ass, because I already knew that that would never happen. I had this feeling like something in the air, like I could feel it is not right, and there is gonna be some type of chaos or drama or a loop that I'm gonna have to try and get through.
So the guys that I know them for years, so
Yeah, but if the doctor don't come,
Well, you can't worry about that right now.
Don't worry about it.
That's not what you can worry about.
all you gotta worry about is you right now.
That's a little bit insane. Keep worrying about the things you can't control.
Two more. One more. Nice.
and sure enough, the commissioner said to me, the guy that works for the commission said, I need the doctor on the phone. Started to get that sick feeling, that lump in my throat. as my conditioning coach is telling me, you know, it's time for us to practice and do mitt work, I was sloppy. I wasn't really, my head wasn't in the game. I was pulled every which way, and it was just really like, almost like, it was a storm going on in my head. It was like a cluster, and it just was really overwhelming.
Today.
One thing to remember, when you first go out there, usually people that don't do this for a living,
Yeah.
they're gonna get a lot of anxiety. The person's gonna feel the same way you feel.
Yeah.
Okay? The trick is to stay focused and play poker face.
I had to keep that poker face because I can't let people know that I'm alarmed or I'm worried or, you know, or let this bitch think that I'm slipping.
So the one thing you want to remember when you're in there like this, right? 1, 2, watch this. You see what I just did?
Yeah.
When you hit the person, go pop, pop, drop, pop, pop, come right back up. Because what's going to happen, the natural reaction of most people is going to be this. As they hit me, they're going to go like this, hook, or just throw something. When they get hit, they're going to just throw. So if you hit, pop, pop, drop down, come back, pop, pop. All right? And then the one thing you want to do all the time is hop out here. If you hop out straight all the time, they're going to hook and catch you on the jump out.
Nice. Good work.
Hey, this is Natalie. Give me a call back. It's an extreme emergency. 215-4. We decided that we have to do what's best. This is unfair to these people that came out and were very well deserving of a show to be entertained. But for the most part, we let hours go, and as devastating as it was time to step up and let them know that the show isn't going on.
Like, I don't even know where to be. Let me close the door.
I feel bad for her, you know, because of the hard work that she's put in and the dedication and loyalty to make this happen, the commitment to her fans but also to these
Commissioner,
survivors.
is there any way you can talk to him about staying?
We've talked to him. We were like, oh, Bernard Hopkins here. Maybe we can get Bernard to like.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
I don't mean it like that, but I just mean
everybody is
like, I know,
leaving, and that's the thing.
everyone is leaving.
This is a fundraiser for breast cancer. This is not like a fight. This is like raising
True.
money for a cause.
True.
We have celebrities who are helping to raise money for a cause.
Right,
This is bigger
right.
than, you know what I mean? And like,
Right, but it's also, if
It's
you
also
say
the rules.
if you say 8 o'clock,
you're right.
I mean, people give you that hour, but it's also like,
well, now
we're beyond that.
we're beyond that.
You want me to pretend to be a doctor?
You can't pretend to be a doctor. You gotta show paperwork.
I know. I feel so bad.
I'm
I
trying to
can be
keep-
professional.
I'm trying to keep my composure, but it's just not working out the way it should.
Listen,
Hold on for a second. I need to get my jacket and stuff.
is this Pepsi or whiskey?
It's Pepsi.
Yeah. How'd Nat take it?
Natalie's not taking it well, but she didn't take it well yesterday. She broke down completely.
There's nothing that anyone can do to change this unless there's a doctor in the house. And I will find out soon because now I have to tell the public the fight has been canceled. My job.
I don't even know where to begin with this. How do you... I would say to my client now, before we're going out, this is how I'm gonna prep you to talk to these people.
Right.
I can't even say that to myself
now you
because
have to
I've
be the one to
never
do
given
it.
anyone this kind of news. Oh, by the way, thanks for coming. We gotta let you go home because we don't have a doctor.
No, it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say like, oh,
you.
if you say this. No, I mean, what am I gonna
I
say?
appreciate
Like,
that.
oh, if you say this. So, no, there's nothing you can say right now that's gonna make these people feel any less frustrated because at the end of the day, it's 3 hours after it was just supposed to start. And on top of that, you're not delivering like, all right, we're gonna be there in 30 minutes. You're basically telling them go home now. Like you spent your money on booze, you spent your money on food, and now go home. Like no, there's not. So you have to prepare yourself.
Wait, get their autograph on the way out.
You're gonna prepare yourself to not get the answer that you want or the response that you want. It's gonna be a response.
I'll tell you this. Someone throws something at me, I'm jumping with that ring breast cancer knot. We banging heads
I got your back.
on the blood of Jesus.
I got your back. I've been working out, so I got your back.
This is fine.
Yeah. Just let's go. You're fine.
Do I look plus size?
Plus size.
I don't know if that means anything.
Your legs look too skinny to be plus size.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Like at this point, you need to look as frustrated as everyone's gonna feel.
Ooh, very good.
You need to look as
cheers
flustered
to-
as everyone else is feeling.
I would totally
they're
tell
gonna be
someone
pissed
that.
off.
That's
So let's
good.
do this.
That's
Let's
a
go.
good spin.
Now I'm gonna walk you out. And I'm gonna support you right before we get to that ring, and then I'm gonna peace out.
Fine.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's showtime. I need to tell these people the fight's been canceled. And I hope that no one throws anything at me. Because if they do, have mercy on your soul.
I'm so upset for Natalie and just for everybody. We've been working so hard to try to help Natalie, pull this off. And the fact that it's for charity is huge. So for this to happen, it just blows my mind. Blows my mind that anyone could let this happen for such a great cause. But Natalie's still, creating miracles and, making this happen for this charity. It's amazing what she's doing.
Unless we have a doctor in the building. Is there a doctor in the building? Are you a doctor?
No, she's not a doctor. She's not a doctor.
Oh, in Jersey. Unless you're licensed in Pennsylvania. Anyone licensed in Pennsylvania?
I can get one online real quick.
I love it.
I've never had a failed event, so there is a first for everything. I've learned from it. I've bettered myself. I am staying away from stray cats, people that are looking to ride your coattail, people that are looking to benefit off your merit. Anybody that has hidden agendas, angles, groupies, they come in male forms. There's tons of them out there.
Hold on, before we do that, I understand that you're angry, but tonight really is about a fundraiser for breast cancer. Breast cancer awareness. And that's what tonight is really about. And because of what you guys did in terms of buying a ticket, you showed them love and all the people that have lost people to breast cancer. So if there's anything that needs to happen tonight, is to thank these people for being courageous and to thank you all for helping out and making this possible. Can you guys give her a round of applause? You got it, girl. You got it. Right here. There you go.
Thank you. Would like your money back, we want 100% refund you the money, but once again, this event was solely to donate money for a good cause, for a charity, and we were putting on a show for entertainment purposes. My friends know when I'm done with her, how upset I am. I wanted this more than I could breathe, so please understand that. It's going to happen, but we want this to happen for people that touch near-life experiences. Anybody who knows me knows how serious I am about my charity work and my team as well. So yes, we're not scumbags over here. We will honor 100% and refund the money. And I appreciate you being so cool, chilling, just waiting, hoping that we were going to have a good turnout. But unfortunately, I can only speak for myself, and I don't know why the doctor didn't show up. But at the end of the day, we will have another event. I will continue to do charity events, continue to raise money, and we will continue to help people. This is just a bump in the road. Just know. I do appreciate everybody, though. I really do. And everyone that came here tonight, and all these girls that are behind me, worked just as hard as I did. So I appreciate you guys.
Can I turn the mic over? Can I turn the mic over to you guys? Okay. Tell us who you are, where you're from.
My name is Joy. I like to be called Miss Hello Kitty.
Yes.
I'm from here, originally from Harlem, New York.
Go hard. New York, New York.
Yeah, right. I'm actually still fighting cancer. I'm fighting 3 forms of it. Been fighting since '04. Hold the mic up. Sorry. I've been fighting since '04. A T-cell cancer, breast cancer, and endometrial cancer. And I was supposed to get surgery a couple of days ago, but they're not giving it to me, thank God, because I couldn't do it. Not right now. But I mean, I was feeling a little down when I was upstairs, but I'm okay now. But I mean, it do get to you at times, but I can tell you, I tell anybody, no matter what you're going through, it's not as bad as what we're going through. Because we go through the storms and we still go through it. But it's hard. You just need the support and somebody to stand there and just listen. I got the crazy man, old man over here. He's been by my side along with my kids. I'm sorry, I can't really talk to him. I'm so sorry.
No need to apologize. We hear you and we're listening.
I mean, like, I appreciate this.
God bless you.
I really do. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, no. Thank you.
Baltimore area, DC community. I just finished my last treatment. No evidence of cancer.
Okay.
Look for the long-term test, but anywhere on your body. So my organization is called RiseAgainstCancer.org. We're going to keep fighting. Keep fighting. Thank you all so much.
I feel devastated for Natalie because I know that she worked for months and months to make this fight happen, and even when people were trying to cancel the fight, she fought until the last second to make everything go smoothly, and in the end it just couldn't happen, and I feel so terrible about everything.
I'm proud of you for showing up, getting in that ring, and doing what you need to do. At the end of the day, these things you cannot control, sweetheart.
I know.
You took on, look at me. You took on a project that was damn near undoable, and you made this happen the way you did. You did something tonight that was bigger than anyone in that audience. You had 2 women who have survived cancer, one who has 5 different types of cancer, who got in that ring with you. The boxing match was that. The fight was hers. You helped her. You gave her hope and inspiration.
I know, and the goal, the objective that was to raise money, and now people want it back. Like, why would you do that? Like, you know?
That's between them and their God.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I love you. Your words always hit home for me, and so inspirational. I just want to go take a shower and relax.
You and me
know
both.
what? I'm actually going to do the opposite. I'm going to go out, turn up, have a ball. They're going to need a stretcher for me in about a half hour because I'm getting whacked out of my mind.
I love you, girl.
Love you. Come through.
Will do.
All right?
Thank you.
I appreciate everything that you do for me. I love you.
I love you too.
I do feel bad for Natalie, but everything happens for a reason, and maybe the fight wasn't supposed to go on because maybe it wouldn't have gone in her favor, or could have. I mean, whatever. I'm glad nobody got hurt.
Being there at the event and seeing all of these women who survived breast cancer and all of the people that worked to make this event happen was really incredible, and it just showed me how dedicated people are and how amazing people can be when they come together for a common cause.